Hello, Kristen Walcott here, your conscious love coach, and today we're going to talk about how to make your breakups the best part of your love story. Okay, so I know that sounds counterintuitive, but give me a second and I'll explain. So I, of course, had all of my fair share of breakups that literally felt like your heart is being ripped out of you, and it really does take you to the depths of your soul. It really takes you to a dark place sometimes. And that is exactly why I am so grateful for every single breakup and every single relationship that didn't work out. So why am I grateful? So I think that each breakup really inspired me to dive deeper into who I really am. So every time I broke up with someone, especially in a major relationship, they always make you go inside, right? And question, like, how did I contribute to this? What's wrong with me, right? Like, depending on how things happened and who broke up with who, it really does bring out all of your insecurities. And that's exactly why they are gold. So without all of the breakups that I had, which didn't have that many, but quite a few over my 30 years, basically, until I met my husband. But without those breakups and each of those people, I would not be as strong as I am. I would mentally, right? I wouldn't be as strong as I am spiritually. The breakups inspired me to be the best version of me. Because every time I broke up with someone, I would read a new book, or I would read several books, because the pain was so great that I had to figure out what it was about, where it was coming from, right? And how to get over it. So each time it just helped me to dive deeper into myself and shed a layer of an old belief, right? Make me discover that, I created this same situation because I'm trying to heal, this from childhood. And so I started to put together all these pieces until now I am with the man of my dreams, and I really do contribute it to all of the pain that really drove me to become my best self. So that is why I'm so grateful for all of my exes. So another reason why I'm so grateful is really because it helped me to decide what I really wanted in a man, right? In a relationship. What did I really need? And sometimes, when we know what we don't want, that conversely means when we know what we don't want, we know what we do want. That's a tongue twister. So meaning, like, you don't know until you know, right? You gotta kiss a lot of frogs, I like to say, before you're really gonna be able to have a whole list. And it's not even maybe a physical list, it's just in your head, but you're putting it out there into the universe, I didn't really love that so-and-so's mom was so up all in our business, right? At first it was cute that he was so close with his mom. Now 6 months into it, not so much. Mom needs to get up out of our business, right? So there we go. I planted a seed that I wanted amazing in-laws. I wanted my future partner to be so good with his family, but not so close that it really was too much up in our business, okay? So that's just one example of when you know what you don't want, it creates what you do want. And I will say that my husband has the most amazing family and a very healthy relationship with his mother. So I got that wish to come true. So that's another reason why I'm just so grateful for each of the guys I dated, each of the partners I had, that really helped me to just hone in and really discover what I needed and wanted from a partner, right? So I mentioned earlier about forgiving my exes and how grateful I am for them. So I want to ask you, are you grateful for your exes? Have you forgiven them? Are you at that point where you can really do that? And if so, amazing. If not, I have a couple questions for you that can help you to just really think about your relationships in a different way, so that you can take these gold nuggets out and move forward and really step into this amazing woman that you are, and really utilize the pain to be your greatest asset, okay? So question number 1, what valuable lessons did this relationship teach me, or this person, okay? There's always something, even if it was something about yourself, there's something in there. So poke around, okay? Question number 2, what were the positives that came out of this? All right, so find them. They're in there. Whether it made, like I said, whether it made you stronger, or made you read a certain book, or whatever it is, there's something in there. And I also want you to reflect too on like your own, not only like your ex's negative behaviors or characteristics that you're trying to avoid in future relationships, but also like what did they trigger in you? Because in each relationship, it usually ends because both people are in pain and hurt and they don't know how to communicate about it or grow through it. So they end up breaking up, right? But that means that you also triggered your partner, right? Through some unconscious behavior that you exhibited that was painful to them. So what unconscious behavior did you exhibit in the relationship? Okay, and so another way to put it, or maybe just something else to think about, is what triggers did that ex inspire from me that made me act unconsciously in a way that I don't want to act in the future? Okay, so reflect on those, because then that way you can also shine some light on the work that you need to do inside for you to grow as well. So that way the next time you meet someone, and you're in a relationship, you don't have that unconscious trigger that makes you, like freak out and whatever, like have this emotional reaction that is actually from past pain, okay? So I want to bring to your attention to this beautiful act around forgiveness and a way to visualize it that comes from the ancient Hawaiian culture. And it is all about having aka cords, or a connection with someone that really never stops unless you consciously cut that cord. And how you actually healthily cut that cord with an ex, right? And have this moment of forgiveness is to just consciously sit and visualize. And I want you to go inside and you're going to say to yourself, like, I forgive myself for the shortcomings or whatever I brought to the relationship that didn't work. And so I forgive myself, but then I also forgive you, the ex. Physically, like, visualize them physically in front of you and say, I forgive you. Do you forgive me? Okay. And they should always say yes. And if not, it's only your resistance to having forgiveness between you. So that's like right up in here. Okay. So find that space of forgiveness so you can let go of this energy you have around this person, so that you can free up that energy, so you can go out and seek the next partner, this next evolution of your growth, the next person that's supposed to be in your life. So once you've done that, you can actually picture a white light of love cutting the cord between you. Have that person just disappear after you've cut the cord, and now you've created a fresh connection, or at least maybe you'll never see them again, right? And that's okay. But at least now you have this energetic tie is cut between you in a really loving way. So I hope that you see all the value in breakups, and I am so grateful for all of mine. And it really did truly make me the person I am today. And I can without a doubt say that if I didn't have all this pain in my past, I would never have been able to grow and learn all the things I have and meet the love of my life, who I've been married to now for 3 years. So I want this for all of you. And more importantly, I just want you to be happy right now, and you can be. And I hope that this video helps. So if you are excited about learning more about conscious love, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.